warriors, barbarians, conquerors. It's another night in Mortal Online 2. We are in the mainland. We are celebrating finally getting our feet on the ground in the main portion, the main battleground of the game. And it's been amazing. We've been hunting tar dogs, cougars, bears, razorbacks, just anything we can to build up our reserves so we can make all of our combat gear. We're going to be linking up with our guild here shortly, and then we're going to start doing some group hunts and group fights and everything. So that's exciting. Finally, the game is feeling like a finished product. It's feeling like it's something we can all play together and group back up like we did in early beta. It's amazing. So I hope you're in here. I hope you took the plunge and picked up the game. The subscription hasn't started yet because they're still working out some of the things with the servers. So it's essentially additional free play right now. So it's a great time to get in, get your gear set up, get your character rolled out, and into the game. All right, let's get that queued up one more time. How about that, right? Right on cue, the game crashes. Easy anti-cheat. Close. All right. So disregard. Y'all didn't see that. That did not just happen. Welcome to the stream, LA Kaylee and Caxi PS06. Welcome. Great to see you back. One more stream. Hope everyone else is doing well. We are currently live using the Restream.io service, which means we are live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and DLive all at the same time. That's right. Highly recommended service. If you're looking to get into streaming and you don't know where to start, don't know where your audience might find you, I highly recommend that service because their service will allow you to broadcast on multiple platforms, and in that process, be able to find the place that you could call home, the place that you can build a community, and then maybe from there you could branch out and try to build communities on other platforms. Hopefully we didn't lose our spot. All right, we're back in. We are playing my Dagger Paladin, Shiva Dagger Paladin, It's copying of the Diffreal build. It's been an absolute blast. We've actually been playing as an archer tonight, hunting down cougars and tar dogs and other things to make us a little bit of money real quick before we link up with the rest of our crew. So we just came and unloaded, and now we are headed out. There's our horse right here. It's got a little shimmer to it because it's got, let me show you, it's using arthropod carapace heavy horse armor. That's what gives it that cool like shimmer. It's essentially like spider skin or spider exoskeleton used as armor. It's pretty cool. But I need to get my armor training up just a little bit higher, and then I can.
Can we get on board with this?
And then I can hop on. So this game does have VoIP, voice over IP, when you're in the town. So, or anywhere in the game actually for that matter. So anybody that's talking, they can hear you. And you can hear them as well. That's pretty neat. Not many games have it. It means that a lot of people get into the RP role playing of this game because of the voice comms. It leads to some pretty funny conversations. Oh, there is if you've never seen one before, that is a terror bird. That thing is vicious looking. And then this right here is a tar dog. That's a terror bird. Man. That thing is wicked looking. Here comes somebody with a bear. Let's go. Get ourselves a few more. How close are we on this armor? Let me look. Alright. Armor. Oh, we got a little bit to go. Actually, you know, we could just take that helmet off. How close are we then? No. That'll work. And then we'll put the gear on when we get out there. I just want to be able to ride the horse. There we go. All right. And we are up. Extra more. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We are headed out to do some hunting real quick. Let's see if we can find some tar dogs and some cougars. Preferably tar dogs. They're worth a little bit more money. There's a spawn of them over here on this ridge. We don't have anybody chasing us or anything, so we should be good. Should be clear to do a little bit of hunting over here. Let's see where. See if they respawned. I see one, maybe. Yep, there's one. I waited too long on that one. Ah, that went right over him. Can't believe I missed that shot. I have to keep them close. There we go. And they're worth about 20,000 carcass. So when you break that down, you get 58 guard for 130 ground fur, some full grain leather, some malarium. What you really want is tar dog meat. See, it's 3 times the weight in money. So it's 39 silver for 13 kilograms of the meat. Dump the horse real quick. And then get back to hunting. Hoping there'd be more than one. Usually there's a couple here, but this spawn is so close to the town that people may go over here and farm it a good bit. So we'll go look at the cougars. There's usually a lot of cougars over here. So there's some ruins near here. Ruins to the northeast, northeast. And there's 2 different sets of cougars that spawn around those ruins. So if there's no tar dogs up, then heading over there to fight some of the cougars isn't a bad idea. There's also bandits nearby, but that seems like a really hot zone right now because everybody needs Clade gift XP, so a lot of people are over there hunting them, so it may not be worth it. There's a cougar right there. 2 of them. Oh, great. 3? Jeez. It's a bad idea. Three cougars. Big boy's down. Right over him. Really? How did I miss that? It was really right there. Another cougar. Man. Gotta hit those full charge shots. Rush that one. I hit him with my last arrow in that quiver. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so that was really quick. That was 4 cougars. Really quick. Hopefully no more show up while we're doing this. Find all the loot bags. That's the next hard spot. There's 1, there's 2. Should be one more loot bag. It's just hard to see with it being so dark. One more loot bag. Where did you go? Do one more lap on the horse, see if we can find that last loot bag. But it may have disappeared. Yeah, I'd say we missed it. Sofacal, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some creature hunting here. Some cougars and some tar dogs to make some money real quick. I guess where I went down. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Should be another set of cougars here. Really close. I think they're right over here in front of these rocks, actually. So let's see if we can't pull a couple of those. I think there's one right there. Make sure it's clear before I loot that. Alright, let's go find some more. There's one. Why did I miss that shot? All right. Oh, come on, really? Yo, what's up, man?
Not much. You see anything cool around here?
Tar dogs and cougars. How about you guys?
Oh, nice. Saw some bulls.
Oh, like the white,
Not really close to here, but a little farther.
the Wisents?
Yeah.
Did you try killing any? They're actually they're pretty good money.
They run, man.
Are they glitch? Are they doing that glitch run where they run like super fast away?
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay.
Yeah,
Careful,
we
there's
could've
a
built
guy.
them this time.
There's a guy to the east over here. I don't know what his intentions are, but we're gonna get going.
Gotcha. All right. Well, good to meet you guys, man. Y'all take care.
You too.
All right. So that was pretty good. We got six cougars and a couple of tar dogs. So we can go back and see if any of more of our tar dogs have spawned, because that's where the better money is, and the guard fur. We need the guard fur for some of our armor and stuff. So we'll check and see if any of them came back already. And if not, then we will go and look for some more things to hunt. Let's make sure that's working. Okay, perfect. Spring box running with us. That's pretty cool. All right. So what I'm showing you there, that where you just ride around in a circle, so you can't really shoot to the, well, now it is. In the early access, you couldn't shoot to your right, only to your left. So I ended up learning to shoot and do those circles to my left, to kite and shoot, and it's a very effective way to hunt things, especially being able to hunt things that you normally probably shouldn't be able to kill with your gear, simply because you can kite ahead of them and they can't hit you, and you can sit there and just slowly kind of work them down. Like the risers for like the 44 Clade XP, the risers work really good that way. All right. So let's see. Any more tar dogs? Did they return? Oops, almost missed my spot. Tar dog spots right back here. And then after that, if there's no tar dogs here, we'll take a second. We'll look at the map. And there should be a couple more spawns if I'm not too far away. And then we might if that's true too, we may head over to Vada, because we can get our controlled writing book in Vada. Get that thing going. He's getting hungry again already. This does not look right. Let's get our stamina back real quick before we head out. All right. Actually, you know, while they're doing that, I'll pull the map up. Chrome, Google Chrome, there we go. That way we can look up see where the tar dogs are. All right, real quick. Filters. Deselect all. Let's do Wisents. Tar dog. Risers. Razorback. Panther. Lynx. Cougar. Direwolf. Bandits. Whoa. Where did that come from? Oh man, I almost walked into a whole bunch of cougars. Ooh-wee. That could have been bad. We'll get over here and get some distance. Fight this one. And we'll fight the other ones too. Ah. Come on. You. Oh, that should have been a hit. Got robbed. That one should have been a hit too. Got him. Oh, wow. Come on, really? There it is. Whoa, whoa, I'm way too close. Dear God. Ooh, that's a full cougar. I'm riding into him. I don't want to do that. I'll tell you that right now. Ah, was that not a hit? Got him. All right. Let's zoom in to our medulla spot here. So we got tar dogs, cougars, tar dogs, whitewood, Western Steppe ruins. Cougars, okay. Ah, should have hit. The hair too high. There we go. This is a nice little spot, man. There's a bunch of them here. Minimize that. Okay. Star OVD, welcome to the channel. You're doing well. We're doing a little hunting here. There's some cougars. Real quick. See a couple left over there. These things are dropping some pretty nice stuff. They're dropping bone tissue, quality leather, and cougar meat, bone tissue. I think I said that already. And then I think either they might be dropping malarium too. Yeah, I think they're dropping malarium as well. It's not bad. Not bad. And then the tar dogs, if we see them, they're dropping guard fur, which is really helpful too with your armor. Did that hit him, really? What? There we go. Going too fast. come on, really? All of them are going a little too high. Come on. There we go. It'd probably help if I got somewhere flat instead of somewhere so elevated. Yes, you can't aim right still. Still just like, you can still only aim left. Okay. Good. Alright. Loot that one real quick. Butcher it, get our skills up. Oops. I thought there was another one. Where's that other cougar at? I know I saw it. Any more? Nope. No more. Okay. See if we can head back to town and cash this stuff out real quick. We are way... Where are we? Oh, we're way up this hill. Okay, we need to come back and go down. We're the wrong spot. I think we're just a little bit north of Meduli. We're gonna head back this way, see if we can't fight the tar dogs real quick, and then head back to town and cash out. No cougars so far. We cleared them all out over here. So that's good. We can go look at the bandit camp real quick just to see. Let's just see if we can get closer, if it's just madhouse. We're headed right there. A little camp with the fire. Anybody here? Oh yeah, somebody's camping them. Somebody's hunting them. Let's see the horses. So someone's already there. Someone's already there. Alright, so we're just gonna do a little slow trot back into Medulla and sell this stuff. Yep, so we're just cruising. We've been hunting cougars, tar dogs, razorbacks. Pretty much anything we know that we can convert into money or craftable materials like the bone tissue and the malarium and the emulge. We can use all that stuff to craft. So far, so good. No trouble. Alien Gathering, welcome to the channel. Great to have you back. We were just hunting down some cougars and some tar dogs here near Medulla, trying to make some money and collect some valuable crafting resources. We've got those. We're heading back to town to cash out, and then we may be heading to a different town to catch up with our guildmates. They're in Granish, the lawless town of Granish. And we made it to town. Nice. Let's see, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go down. Like so. It's a lot of people. Man, it's a lot of people. We'll go this way instead. How about that? Let's see, 100, 200, 300.
Let me show you. Thank you. Thank you.
That.
Please come again.
Right. Let's go to the bank real quick and drop this stuff off. Then we're good. Hold on, where did all the other stuff go that I had? There it is. Cool. Alright, so now from here. We need. I need to sell that real quick. Alright, so now. Look at this.
I have what you're looking for. Dear, nice talking to you.
This place is cancer.
Alright, so now where do I want to go? Let's see. Hmm. Alright, let's look at the map real quick while we're doing that. I can put my heavy gear on and get my armor training up. Put my money in the bank. Okay. And now... Carry too much to ride, that's right. Stand up here for a minute, see if we can get this armor training. Get armor training 27, nice. How close are we to wearing this armor? We got a ways to go, looks like. Alright, so let's look at the map quick. We got time. Yeah, I don't think I've got it open though. Let's see. Mortal MO2 map. There we go. MO2map.com. Alright. So this is the map of Mortal Online 2. And so the scale and the reference is huge. So in early access, I used to die fighting these risers all the time. And this is the priest I would spawn at, the red priest down here in Morin Kerr. The run here, the run that you see outlined in this white line with the arrows, would take 30 minutes. On the dot, running this way down, coming all the way around, getting back to the spot where I was fighting and dying right there was a 30-minute walk. So if you know that's 30 minutes, that small space, and you see how huge this map is, then you know that it's going to take you hours to go all the way from east-west or from north-south. It's crazy how big this map is. Absolutely crazy. But we're currently over here. We're over here near Morin Kerr. Okay, everything's on. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Risers. Where's the nearest riser camp? It's the one by Sausage Lake, looks like. Do we risk it? Any up here? Bandit, 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 bandit. Cranish. I'd love to make it into Vada, but I don't think I could make it. It's such a long way in. Bandits, 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 bandit. Are there satyrs nearby? Let's see. Any satyrs? Calcs. Nope. Oh, there's satyr. Oh, the satyr camp is right there. I wonder if I could fight them. That might be worth the trip because those are worth a good bit of XP. Risers. Bandits. Bandits. Riser. Bandit. 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 Riser. Riser. Bandit. Riser. Bandit. There's a priest near there. Oh, Shadow Lake. Priest. Northern Steppe Red Priest. Bandit Camp. Riser. Troll. Brown Bear. Troll. Well, it's a rough stuff. Bunch of rough stuff there. That sucks, there's no riser camps if it's just bandits. I think we're gonna try to find a riser camp. Oh, that's it right there. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go there. See if we can get in this riser camp action. Looks like a good idea. Yeah, we need. Let's get a bunch more arrows. Just load them up with the horse.
See what I have for you. Only the best for you. Nice talking to you.
Perfect. Work. Let's go do some riser hunting. Right here. Graveyard. We've got one of the graveyard. That's so pretty. Look at the sunrise. Awesome. Keat with the castle ruins up on the hill up there. It's pretty. That's pretty cool. North, oh, and then east. Wrong gear. Is it going up or down? Good, perfect. Alright, so while we're on this long journey heading east, if you have any questions about anything you'd like to see, I'd be happy to answer them. Actually, I'm going to see I can hop into comms too and see what's going on with CTX comms. Disconnect here.
What the hell is this man doing?
This is what I'm talking about, boys. This is what I'm talking about.
What
I
is
love
this
it.
fuck?
I love being able to just fucking slaughter people like this. Look how much. Oh my god. Oh, horse bags.
So
And
much
horse
bone
armor.
tissue that this guy
Take the
has.
horse bags, guys. The most important thing is when you get the horse bags. When we get horses again.
Oh, this is a copper riser dagger.
How much damage does that do?
Piercing 36.
Pretty good. What's the strength requirement?
Let me check.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's reposition again.
28. 28. Anything else? What's in here?
Let's reposition again. We're moving, guys.
Yeah, I'm coming.
It's like naked.
Negative 17.
I'm
I'll
like,
be the first to get
negative 20. Get on my level, kid.
What? No
Negative
way.
21. What do you mean?
Damn.
What?
You boys are soft.
Let's go back to the road.
Yeah.
Heal up all that.
Do you want this dagger?
I got some nice
There's a
armor.
horse running through here.
What are we trying to find this to
An
do?
integrity guy filmed his horse.
I'll kill him.
You're at the road?
You're ahead of us. You run fast.
Oh, you're right here, right here.
I missed.
Far.
Horse is fast.
There's supposed to be a mongrel spawn east of this place. If we want to go there. Just so you guys know. It's a lot closer than that jungle horse spawn we go to. It's on the way to the red priest around here.
Here we can.
Yeah.
Right now,
Was
or
somebody...
what?
I'm only picking up kits at this point. I'm not grabbing any fucking... Any
Grab
sort of-
anything.
Yeah, I'm just not grabbing anything like supplies or anything. I deleted a lot of stuff. I deleted some reptile carapace too. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Wait, like gear?
No,
Or-
the actual stack of it, like it's a 1k stack.
Oh, 1k. Still, fuck.
Still hurts. to
Dude,
leave
I can
that.
make you a full set with that, you know?
Yeah, it does
Better than a
hurt,
gear.
but, just
Better
don't-
than the gear.
We just need a house here so we could deep all this shit. We could literally get rich here. All these guys running around in
Horses in
fucking
the front.
juiced gear. Not a care in the
Desert
world.
horse in the front.
Oh yeah, we shoot that. We shoot that. Let's line up.
We
Let's
take
line up.
those. We take those.
Let's take those. It's gonna be like a 12 horse probably. Oh yeah, he doesn't know what's about to hit him right now. Get ready. Aim. Fire. That's gonna hit right there.
Yeah, I hit him. It's 98. Should be in mercy round probably.
Oh, how did I miss that? Another shot. Hit. 60. He's dead.
Yeah.
Right? Mercy. It's mercy, I think. We gotta finish it. What the fuck? There you guys go.
There's a
There's one
desert
right
from us.
I hit it. Oh, I cracked it.
I hit it too.
Oh, it's probably so
91
low.
damage.
Come on, baby. Ah,
No, I missed.
I must stand on this road, I think.
is that a fucking bear? Shoot that bear. Oh, he's deep on it. Ah! Let's get on the road. But they're literally under siege.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good town.
Imagine living here, dude.
For
You have to-
living here and like.
people want to do this shit to you? Oh my god.
That sounds like PvP.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why we should live here.
Yeah, we should have put some houses here. I'm gonna put my alt house here for sure. There's a guy on the road. Is that you, John? Those gentlemen guys got wiped. Thanks for that reptile carapace. I have Panzer still, if you want it.
No, I don't want that. Pants look ugly.
Looks ugly, yeah, but it's got good
Looks
stats.
real bad.
I'll
It's
make
a
it out of
waste.
here.
They should have done it fucking up heavy. That's like a medium set.
Yeah, if I make it out of here, I'll probably give this a piff. I'll probably wear
So
this.
sad.
Horse on the left, but he's a little too high up. Maybe we hide behind this big tree right here. Kind of good.
It's fucking no line.
Yeah, I don't wanna be in the no
It's hit by
line.
an arrow. I don't know if I
Is this
want
it right here?
Oh, front of the road.
I'm gonna step behind this tree right here, Joe. Oh, it's right on the load line now.
One guy's pushing up. I'm gonna stand right here and wait for him to push past. Keep backing up, Warlord. He's gonna push past.
Dude, look at this view right now, dude.
I don't
Graphics.
wanna hit the no line though.
No line's right on me. It's on me, Warlord.
Yeah, I don't wanna hit.
Right, just stay on that side. That's fine. Me and Joe are stay on the side.
No, I still hit it. Somehow.
Just let us know if a horse is coming down that way. We'll let you guys know.
There's a horse coming from.
All right,
Bucky.
let it get a little bit down the road before you shoot, so we can shoot it too. You shoot through node lines. He just turned off. Did you shoot it?
No, I didn't shoot it.
Oh, he must have saw
Standing
us.
right
They
here.
probably told him.
I'm gonna get across the other side of node line, Joe. I think they saw us.
I see it. Oh, I see a guy super close.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
Integrity, integrity. I'm on him.
Horse? Yeah. Oh wait. Everyone come, Joe. Everyone come. Chill.
I'm doing hella damage to him right now.
Okay, well, try to kill him. Then there's a guy chasing with a spear.
He's
I don't know
one
if you noticed
shot.
that. There's a guy with a spear behind you. I'm coming.
He's one shot. Please come.
I'm here.
I'm going for the mage.
Let's kill the mage real fast. Kill the mage fast. Don't let the mage get away. Mage's dead. Alright, turn around, fight the other guys. Spear guy's running.
Nice.
Spear guy's running. He's gone.
Good
He's gone.
catch.
If you want some regs here, Joe, right here. Mage.
Over there. I don't wanna
Rogues.
fly.
Let's loot the other guy we killed.
Holy shit, these guys are fucking garbage, dude.
The desert
I'm
horse.
going for the horse. No, I missed.
Integrity's a pretty big clan. They're probably gonna respawn. That guy anything, Devil Man?
Taking the
What's
armor.
theirs? Oh, we're getting shot.
Yeah, whatever. Ancisium. Is it better?
No, go horse. Three horses.
Oh, third desert.
Kill the guy, kill the guy.
Poor guy. I cry every time.
I'm a horse, man.
Kill him. Does that
Yeah.
Alright, killed him, alright, killed him.
doesn't abandon
All right, so what I'm looking
Oh,
for. So I'm
no.
looking for.
Oh,
I'm looking for
no.
the wisens.
Tragic. Absolutely tragic. dude.
The guy went to the desert for those.
Oh, wait, what is that?
Got an upgrade?
It's a bandit camp.
We're griefers, dude.
I wonder which bandit camp that is.
What'd you get?
It's
Cesium
right
armor.
by. It's right by a castle. That's right by.
Yeah.
It's right by.
Looks pretty good.
I mean, it looks like shitty bone or something.
Oh, guys, we're up there on you. Oh, it's right.
Fuck me.
Oh no! Wait, what the hell is this?
Yeah, you're getting shot by some arrows.
Got destroyed though. Like,
They're coming up. Let's get further back. Let's get behind these trees over here. Let's get all the way back over here. Let's take a little, like a little breather, just to make you think that we're gone.
We could just go to the graveyard side.
Yeah, but there's nothing really entertaining at the graveyard side as much.
What the hell is that?
Dude, don't tell me these integrity guys.
There's
did it
their.
too.
Oh, a horse coming by.
They reported for murder, man.
Of course they are.
These guys
Horse-
are fucking losers.
Horse down here.
But I'm glad. I'm at -20 now.
I guess let's get to this big tree right here. We can hide behind this big tree right here. Where I'm at, down here. I don't know if you see me. It's kind of a nice one.
Huh.
We could all kind of fit behind it.
You know what? I think that's one of the
did you want that dagger?
supply camps.
Oh.
They're talking about
I
that you have to attack in order to attack a castle and weaken it. That must be what that
Price it
is.
further away
'Cause I've
from
never
us.
seen those before.
You want a broadhead arrow? Sir?
Oh, horse coming right now. Get ready, mongrel. Get ready. Aim.
I hit him instead of.
It's alright. It's dead. Oh god, dude.
Poor man.
Dude, the way you murder people in this game is so gruesome. What did you have, a
Really?
mulch? A lot
Oh,
of
we
horse
can
food.
get bags.
Yeah, horseback, guys. That's big. Take one. I already have one.
Bags, probably
Yeah,
so
well,
heavy
Yo, James,
just one?
the Red Blade. This
Yeah,
game is
I don't know,
amazing.
I
It's absolutely amazing. Look how beautiful it is.
though. I'm like 20.
I'm just kind of cruising out here. It is absolutely beautiful. I've got to feed my horse, so I've tamed this horse. But if the horse gets
You want broadhead
over,
arrow, Surge?
if the
I
horse
got a bunch
gets
of 'em,
over
yeah.
500 hunger,
Yeah.
it starts losing loyalty. So it's dropped a little bit. So I need to find some food. I don't have any currently on me to give it.
We're gonna
so
be
I'm
fucking
going
hated,
to
guys. Oh no.
let me hop over here real
In
quick.
one day, I've gotten 20 reports. So
Not that.
I'm already counting 35.
I'm despised.
Yeah, same. I've never seen that.
Good here. All right, that way we don't hear the background chatter too much. Yes, I'm gonna look for some steppe grass. I can feed it this stuff, but this stuff takes a long time to gather. So instead, there's some right there. That stuff, steppe grass. You're gonna feed it steppe grass because you can get a lot of it really quick. Yes. So the PvP. So let me see. Well, there's not going to be PvP here. So yeah. So the PvP works. You can be a mage. You can be an archer. You can be melee. Your combat is directional. So let me show you. So right now I've got my bow. Let me swap to my dagger, or I can do my spear too. So if I get my spear, this is a satyr spear from satyr. Like these alligator-looking things. So it kind of looks kind of funny, but it hits like a truck. So your combat is directional. So let me turn off this real quick. So settings, gameplay, thrust. All right. So if I hit up and swing, it'll do like an aerial, like that. If I do down or back, and then swing it as a thrust. Then there's a left you can do. So if I step left, actually, we see it's nope, that's not it. Anyway, you can do left, right, up, down. Blocking is the same way. Block left, block right, block up, block down, or block a thrust. I'm a dagger player, so I don't really do. I don't do the directional attacks. I do directional blocking, but I don't do directional attacks because the dagger's most damage is with thrusting. So I'll set my UI to. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. Thrust is default, so turn that off. Now it'll work. Okay. So now I can block left. I can do there's a left. There's a right slash. There's a vertical swing down, and then there's a thrust attack. That right. So what's kind of neat about this is wish there was some training dummies. Since I've already left town, I can't show you. Like if I do a right swing, if I turn my body and then go to hit what I'm hitting like this, then I hit it earlier in the swing. I can get better, like earlier damage. Not only can you do that, you can also swing, you can feint, and then come back left. See that? So you can actually do feint attacks. So I'm swinging right, I'm gonna fake it and then come back left. See? Or I can go right, I can feint and then come up and then go up top. So go right, left, feint, and then go up top. So you can, and that's with anything. So if I was to get like my spear, I could do it with that, or a sword. I don't have any. Do I have a sword? I don't have my sword with me. But yeah, if I had my sword, I can show you how that looks too. But yeah, you could fake right, feint, go up top. You could hold top, feint, and come in or left or right. You know, like it's really neat, and you know, and with the combat stuff, man, it is a lot of fun. So what you were listening to earlier in the background is some of the guys in my guild. They went to a lawless town where there's no guards, and they're just ambushing and fighting people, as the people come through the woods. So when you start this game, you start in a place called Haven, which is the a starting island where there's no PvP, and it just teaches you how to play the game, how to craft. So the crafting is incredible. The crafting is super deep. Your material matters. So if you look at my horse bags, I just emptied them, but I had multiple types of fur, multiple types of leather. Then you also could get like scales for like from turtles and crab and fish, and you can use that carapace and that scale to make heavy metal or heavy plate metal armor, where it's like half that stuff and then half metal, which is really cool. What you're looking at there, that's a guild. That's some guild's castle. There's only 16 of them on the whole map, and when they bought it, then they had to build it up. This is a supply camp, so there's a supply camp here and one down there. Once they turn on the territory control, you'll have to lay siege to these camps and destroy them to weaken and make these things vulnerable for attack. Is how that's going to work. I do need to get this thing some food, so I'm going to grab some food real quick for it. I'll walk up there and show you the keep real quick. Hopefully they won't try to think I'm up there trying to fight him or something. Just want to give this guy enough food so that he'll stop losing his loyalty. Yeah, I'm good now because he's almost got 1,000, but once he gets under 100 loyalty, then he'll you can lose him. He can abandon following you and just you no longer own it. See, normally there's steppe grass, but this area I guess doesn't spawn a lot of steppe grass. Steppe grass you can pick up in huge abundance and feed it steppe grass, and it works really, really well to feed. Dude, it's amazing. And if you have any questions, I'd be glad to help you. Like I said, the crafting is incredible. There's alchemy, there's cooking. So like this stuff I'm picking up, what is this? Steppe nettle. This might be good food. I'll try it. So I've never even seen this before. So, but the skills are incredible. Like the depth. So you have action and you have profession. Your action skills are your combat skills. So I've got vitalism. So I'm like half mage. I'm a hybrid. So I'm half mage, half melee, and I've even got some archery. But I've got you only have 12. You only have 1,100 points. So you've got, I'm picking, like you put points into, and you earn them by casting magic or by hitting things or fighting things, and then points go up. So I've got my magic is maxed out pretty much. I've got mental training at 100. I've got mental focus and mental offense almost at 100. It's because I wanted to be a healer and then also be able to fight. So I've got pretty high blocking skill. My combat technique is pretty high. What else can I show you? My writings. This is so you have primaries, you have secondaries. Primaries take these points. Secondaries are free. You just have to level them up by doing. So my writing is at 47, but next I'm going to get controlled writing so I can be more efficient and be able to turn sharper and fight a little bit easier on horseback. I'm also going to possibly add under archery, mounted archery, so I'll do more damage from horseback. Then here's all your different weapons. I mainly use daggers, so I got them at 90. These other ones I don't really use, so I max them out or minimize them. So the way that works is up here. If I was to start hitting something with my spears, you'd start seeing this go up, but you can decide you don't want that, so I've got them locked. So I won't gain points by doing. Magic schools are kind of like that. Let me feed him again. See if he likes this stuff. Step nettle. He likes step nettle. Cool. Perfect. Let's see. And then your profession skills. So there are a different set of points. So 1,200 points of these. This is all your crafting. So you got alchemy, zoology, material lore. If you want to be an extractor, if you want to go pound that rock and get granite and other kinds of core metals out of there, you can do that. You've got you can bowyer. You could be a bow crafter. You could be a cook and make all kinds of cool stamina, mana, and health foods. You can make a weapon. You can make weapons. You can do siege mechanics, siege machines here. Then these are actually the crafting appliances. So there's like crafting benches that you can use, butchery and botany and all the crafting tables and that kind of stuff. The extractors and the crushers and the grinders. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do. It is new. It came out. Well, it came out on the 25th of January is when it went full retail, full release. It's been in early access and it's been they've been working on it for like 10 years or 16 years or something. But it finally came out on January 25th. So it's not even a month old yet. But it's a constant world. It's one world. So let me show you. It's one world, but it's 400 square miles. I think that's right, or square kilometers, one of the two. So it's a massive world, one world. So all these thousands of people are in this one world. And so they've got a whole bunch of the starting islands. They can house a bunch of people there. And then there's 5 mainlands right now because they had so many players love this game that they couldn't handle all the players. So they had to duplicate the mainland 4 times. That's a temporary fix, but they're going to release other continents that aren't the same and then allow you to pick which continent you want to be on. But I'll show you real quick. So hopefully I don't die while I'm doing this, right? So this is the whole world map, and there's a lot of it missing. So it goes all the way down here. This is the jungle. We are currently right here. Pretty sure, yeah, we're at the Western Steppe Keep here. This is owned by Integrity. I just left here from Meduli. So to get you an idea of the scale, and here's all the way to the north. There's Galkor up here. It's a cool city. But it's hard to get to. It's also lawless, so it's dangerous. And this is like the snow mountains, and there's some cool stuff up here that you can go to. But the map is huge. So this spot that I got, this little track I've got written, this is where in early access I used to hunt a lot, and I would farm this riser camp right here. And this, if I died fighting these guys, this was the nearest place I could respawn. This path was 30 minutes on the dot on foot. That's how big this game is. And so if you consider that, that's a 30-minute walk. So to walk all the way across here to go from MK to Meduli, that's going to be like a 3-hour, 2.5-hour walk at that scale. So, like the game is huge and you can see for miles. It's beautiful. Like, they got all kinds of tools like this that helps. This site's really, really good. This other site, and I'll show you real quick, mortaldata.com. This is a great site for building your character. So there's 4 there's 4 races. So you got human, Alvarin, which are like elves, Ogmir, which are like dwarves, and then Thursar, which are like orcs. And then each one has a couple of races underneath. So like Velas are more for melee, and Shivas are more for magic. If you want to do elf, that's what my guy is. Humans are very good hybrids because they get a lot more points for like the professions and the actions. So a lot of people pick them to be hybrid characters. But what's neat is your height impacts things. The taller you are, the more attack damage you get and the more health you get. But but then it also makes your hitbox easier for people. Then your weight matters. If you go super fat, you can be a better mage because you have higher constitution and higher health, but you're slower to move around. Or you could go somewhere around 129, 130 and get the most benefit for your melee and still be pretty fast, and get a little bit of boost in your con. As you can see it here, so right now my con is at 95. So if I go all the way up, actually hold on, let me max it real quick. Con is currently, it'll max at, what is it maxing at? 95. Okay, but if I take my weight up, see, it should start going. See, it's dropping. The con's dropping because I'm so fat. But then if you look over here, let's see, health is 190. So 189, and there's 197. So if I went 70%, 170% fat, that'd be a 197. So there's a lot of maneuvering around you can do. But a lot of stuff you can change it in game. Like if I eat a bunch of fatty foods, I can make my guy fatter, or I can eat lean foods or water or do exercise and not eat. My guy can lose weight if I want to get to another weight class, right? Overweight, stout, fit, lean, that kind of stuff. And then you have these things which are called clade gifts, which are race specific attributes and perks, whether it's stat boosts, or if it's like, let's see, what did I pick? Like if I'm Thursar, I've got a really cool gift called Lifesteal. So if I pick this one, this +3 con, and then the Constitution, and I click this, this says, the smell of blood makes you stronger and you regain health every time you damage someone. You gain 25% of melee damage you deal as health for a duration, for about 15 or 20 seconds. Then you've got this thing here. It's really cool. So this is aggressive, gives you plus 25% to all your aggressive stance skill. Then you add 3 more powerful strength, and then you can pick this battle cry. A menacing battle cry that sends you into a rage, increasing your strength by plus 20 for a short amount of time. Monsters and fauna also consider you more threatening during this effect. So it's like a taunt as well as a power boost. So, but each race has different ones. As an Alvarin, the main ones for me is I've got these running abilities where I can make my guy run really fast. He's already faster than anybody else, any other races, and then I add that on top of it. I'm really quick. Plus I've got a thing here as a mage. I can cast spells where I only use half the reagents or half the spell components. And then I've got things like this where I get plus 25 to bow skill, and then I can add these two and get an additional 20 bows strength ability, which means I can be like 88 strength, and I can use 108 or 107 bows because it gives me an additional like invisible 20 strength. Because the way bows work is they trigger off of your strength. So I can use this bow because it has a strength requirement of 77, and my current strength is 89. If I didn't have enough strength, then it would wear my stamina out, and I wouldn't even be able to pull it back. So it's a lot. I know I'm telling you a whole lot, but there's so much detail to the game. It's really amazing. You can fish if you're into fishing, where like you have rods and reels and lines and hooks and bait, and then the depth that you cast at, the location you're fishing at, the time of day, all those things factor into what type of fish you end up catching on the and you actually have to actively catch the fish. Like you'll see the bobber bounce around, you'll see the pole dip, and then you gotta snap with one hand to catch the hook, and then you gotta reel with the other button. Like it's really neat, man. Yeah, here we go. He's good. This I'm gonna remember this Snepnail is nice for feeding them. See, if you look at the food, this one gives me plus 12 stamina, I'm gonna eat that myself because my guys, I'm got a really bad gray bar, so I'm gonna get some of this stuff and eat it. Because it's got really good stamina stats. Yeah, it's pretty open, and there's not a whole lot of creatures spawns, but there's enough, and I think it might feel too overwhelming if they had just non-stop creature spawns. Plus that map I showed you, you can pull up where they are and see where the creatures, and it's not all of them, but it's most of them, so you can use that to kind of plan your excursions out and stuff. I'm gonna have to find some better stamina food. That's for certain. Too full to eat. Stamina is really low. Okay, so I've got a really bad gray bar up there. See, it's for 65%. So I need to, once I get to a spot I can sit down and take a break, I have to remember to focus and get some better food. Or I could just sit down, but that's boring on stream, right? To sit there and just wait for to work it off. So these guys are building, so they haven't finished this one wall here. So each wall has to be built. Each wall has to be, you have to gather the metal, the stone, and the wood to craft. I have not today. I've killed creatures. I was fighting cougars and tar dogs earlier. I can show you how that looks. If I can find some. Because I was actually looking there. I was going to try and go kill some risers. Let's see if we can find the risers. They're kind of a far away. Yes, it's full loot. So when you die or when the people you kill, it's full loot. And not only is it full loot, but their body drops. Like there's a carcass and there's a head. And you can take the head and it says like, I got James the Red Blade's head. And then eventually you'll be able to put those heads on a pike and, display all the kills you've had if you want. Or you can skin the body and get hide and bones out of it. And you could take the skin and you could put it on your weapon and make it, I've got an Alvarin skin, dagger or Alvarin skin sword or something if you wanted to. I'll see if I can find something to go hunt. There should be a bandit camp. Let me look at the map again. There should be a bandit camp close to here. Yeah, if I go east, I want to go to Riser. I want to fight Risers, but I'll go to bandit. I'll see if we can fight bandits. There's some bandits east. Wisents east. So if we find the Wisents, which are like buffalo, or if we find bandits, whichever we find first, we'll kill them. I'll show you how that looks. You can only keep 25 arrows in your quiver essentially. So after you shoot 25 times, it's going to tell you you're out of arrows and you just got to click them. But the fighting from horseback is the way to go. Now my guy doesn't have mounted archery learned yet. So my damage isn't as high. I'm doing about 20 or 25 a hit. But if I was to get the mounted archery skill, then I'd be hitting a lot harder in these mounted archery attacks. You have to manage your stamina. See, my horse is like at 18% stamina, so I'm going to slow down to a slower gear and let him build up stamina. So there's a camp. See that right there? That's a bandit camp. We can go there and try to fight some stuff if you want. Which I need to kill some stuff anyway because I want to go in there in that thicket of trees. If you get all the way through the end of it, there's a town called Vada in there, and they sell some books for mounted archery and for controlled riding that would make me a lot better rider on horseback. I just gotta keep an eye out, make sure nobody rolls up behind me. Right, exactly. I want to try not to die. Yeah, but if you die, you drop everything. And you can usually hear That's Wisens right there. Or is that Buzz or Bush Pigs? I was hoping to find like some cougars or something that's aggressive. They'll like razorbacks. They'll fight us. So it's easier. There are horses out here too. I could tame a horse, but that's not exciting. It's more exciting to fight stuff. But yeah, you go out and like this horse. I went out and tamed it. I've got my domestication and I've got a taming skill, so I actually went up to them and tamed them and made them my pets so I could ride them. And I've got the horse armor that I bought and put on it, and then the horse bags that I can fill up with Venturia stuff. Right now they're full of arrows. But yeah, you could play the game as a tamer. You could play the game as an alchemist, a cook, whatever you want to play it as. There's just a lot of different options, and they're going to be adding more and more stuff. They plan on there's a monthly subscription, but they're not charging for the subscription right now because they're fixing out those server issues, so they haven't started the subscription timers yet. So it's you just buy the game, and right now it's play without any commitment to subscribe yet. But with the subscription, they're going to be releasing very timely content packs, territory control, some customizations, new bosses. There are boss dungeons. There's the Minotaur dungeon, the Spider Queen. I don't know. It was on sale for like $35. It may have gone back to full retail. There was a week where it was like 10% off, and it was 35, 36. So there's a Wizen. I saw it. I'm gonna grab this. This stuff here is worth money. A good amount of money, actually. We'll grab it real quick. We'll go fight that Wizen, and then we'll see if we can. So we'll fight a Wizen. That should be pretty easy. That camp is going to be harder, simply because when you shoot one, they yell. They're like, "I see somebody! I see somebody!" And then the whole camp comes out with them. So the plan is you want to try and of course, I should have shot him in another direction, so he didn't run towards the camp. My God, he's running right into the camp. Did he go in the camp? He went in the camp. You gotta be kidding me. All right, so I'm gonna try to hit one. And watch. It's gonna aggro this whole camp. But we'll try it. Let's see if I can hit one of these guys. Why isn't? Boom. See, so it aggroes the whole crew. Oh God, they got a caster. I didn't see that. Jesus Christ, that sucks. I gotta make sure I get out of range of that caster. That dude's hurt. I did not see that they had a caster. That was a problem. Jeez. All right, yeah, we're gonna dip on that. Get the fourth gear and get the hell out of here. That caster's hurt, man. They're like a glass cannon. If you can hit them, they die really quick. But man, they hurt. Well, that was not the most exciting example of how combat works, but I would love to pull one and not pull the whole camp, but it just, for some reason, these guys, they yell and then the whole camp shows up. If I could get just one or two, then I could show you how the combat works. But if I can get one, I'll actually hop off and fight him with my dagger so you can see what that looks like. It's pretty cool because these guys will faint and riposte and all that good stuff. That caster is the problem. If I can get that caster down, this whole thing becomes easier. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, that's not enough damage. See, if I could just get them to do one, man, we'd be in good shape. I'll be hitting my horse. Bastard. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be a risky move here. We're gonna try and get him with the dagger before he kills us. Oh, you know what? I changed my controls when I was showing you earlier. That's a problem. Alright. Now we can fight the other guys. The other guys are going to be... So there's a banded head. It's with 80 silver. Some sulfur. Nice. Right. No, I guess. So I wish you could see the melee is really fun. Let me fix my controls real quick before we fight again. Is this more of that nettle? Yeah, let's get some more of that nettle. See if we can't eat some more of that stuff real quick. So now that that caster's gone, now I can just ride in a circle with my arrows and just drill these dudes down with these arrows. So that caster was just making things really difficult. Let me put my bandage on real quick. Yeah, so there we go. Nice. Let's go back to the bow. Fill it up. All right. See if we can't pull some of these guys, and we'll just try to just ride in a circle and finish them a little bit at a time, because they won't be able to catch us and hit us, and we'll just sit there and just shoot them over and over. We can literally just go in a circle. And we'll just do that till we get one left, and then we'll fight it on foot. So you can see that kind of how they're holding the swords. You can see which way they're leading to attack. And so it's just going too fast. He's healing. Bastard. See, if I had mounted archery, then I'd be hitting these guys for like, 40 or 50, and then it's like, 3 or 4 hits and they're dead. Hitting them for 10 and 15 at a time is not ideal. It just takes way too long, especially with them healing. Got her pin cushioned. Okay, you know, we're just going to reset them. Then I'll just try to fight them on foot. So let me see what their release point is, and then I'll try to reset them. If I can get one of them to go back and heal, then I'll reset the other two. There went one right there. Ah, he reset. Damn it. Alright, let's see. There's a certain point where they'll leash back, and then if I find that point, I can try to hopefully get one separated from the group. Almost like herding cattle. Alright, now they went back. Alright, so we'll see if we can beat them back. I think there was a solo guy at the camp. So maybe I can shoot him, get him to come out before those other guys reset. Let's see. I should have thought about that earlier. Yeah, there's one guy. Now, was that a veteran bandit by chance? If that's a veteran bandit, that's going to be bad news too. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay. This is going to be tough. Because he like triple feints. You saw that. So he's feigning different directions. Ah. I gotta hit the jets. That's not good. And he hits hard, man. If you miss a couple blocks, you are screwed. I need that heal to go off, and then I can try to fight him some more. Come on, heal. I'm trying to kite him for a minute. Get my heals up. God, I don't want to die here. You're going to heal, I'm going to heal. Get your sword out, dude. Triple feint. Shit. Heal, 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 heal. Come on, heal. Ooh, this is tough, man. Right? So there's a parry, and then there's a block. Parry, if you do it right, you get an instant full charge attack that you don't have to charge to do. And that's what I'm living on with this dagger. But if I hold it too long, it's a block. You don't... There we go. Now I gotta see if I can sticky back him. Nah, he's gonna get there. He's so fast. So I'll just shoot him with my arrow. $32 Clade gift. Oh, that's awesome. Holy, and 1.5 gold. Oh, dude, that kill was worth 2.5 gold. That's bad. Oh yeah. I hadn't fought a bandit in this since they'd launched the game. I've only been fighting the regular guys. They're way easier. Alright, let's get back on course. Whew. That's intense, man. My heart's beating. I'm used to fighting the old regular Joes, man. These other dudes were way easier than that. Gotcha. If I could just hit the same one every time. That's too fast. You know, I've killed myself once doing this. I got too close to their little village, and I impaled myself on the palisades and couldn't get off of them. And then they killed me. Like I was stuck on them. Maybe that hit. I missed him. Like I should be able to fight. If I can get one of these two one of these guys dead, then I can fight the other two probably individually. Wow, that's just not enough damage, is it? Well, actually, I'll take that back. If I get those weak spots, it's hitting pretty hard. That's why I gotta stop right there. I missed him. Bastard. Yeah, that's why that's why I gotta get to the other town and buy the mounted archery book, so that I can do serious damage to these guys. This is just not enough damage, you know. Hello. Yeah, see the animals, if you hunt animals this way, you know, they don't heal, right? They don't have bandaging. So it's easy to work them down 6 or 7 arrows and you kill them. These dudes with the bandaging really extends the fight. Fortunately. See if the camp spawned anybody back, and we'll go kill them instead. Yeah, there's one. Oh, it's a bandit. Oh, wow. A veteran bandit caster. That could be nasty. We'll try it. Why not, right? Because they're actually pretty easy to kill once you get them in the melee range. Try to heal up real quick. Because if he's a veteran, he could hit me with like fulminate for like 80. And it'd be rough. It'd be in rough shape. So I'm going to get these guys out here. I'm going to get them to reset. And then I'll race them back on horseback. There they go. Full speed sprint. Oh, that's going to be close. Got him. Woof. All right. Let's get our dagger out. So we'll be ready. Is he chasing me? Yep, perfect. Get off the horse, dude. Oh, that's a big one. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh, I'm hit. Oh, no. No, it was so close. Yes, he hit me with a flame strike for 76. Hit me for 44 torso and 76 flame strike. Man, okay. Is there a priest nearby? Hell no. Oh, that sucks. I guess we'll go to Vada. Damn. Alright. Yeah, that looks like the closest one right there. So the game also has spiritism magic, where you can spy on enemies from this ghost world like this, and you can summon a portal that will then bring you back to the land of the world of the living or whatever. It's pretty cool, and you also can capture souls here or banish players to other priests, so they can't reinforce their fight or can't reinsert the fight or whatever, which is pretty badass too. Magic is strong in groups. It sucks solo. That dude's just badass. My spells don't cast that fast. Like his casted way faster than what mine seem to cast. He hit me with 5 spells in like no time. So you're going to get to see a town. This is Vada. Vada. Alright, so this is Vada. This is where I was going to go to once I gathered up all that money. So now I'm just going to have to run naked and try to get my stuff before someone else finds it and picks it up and loots it. And I don't know this town too well, so it's gonna be a gamble so I can get back there. Come on now. So these are extraction crushers and grinders. So when you're processing raw materials, like granum or sabura or calx and that kind of stuff, like that's granum right there. You harvest it, then you put it in that thing, and then it'll take the granum piles or the granum rocks that you collected and turn them into flake stone and granum powder and amarantum and other things. And then from that, you can refine the amarantum into cuprum, or you can refine the flake stone into something like, with a catalyst, you can make like pig iron, blood ore, and then eventually you can make grain steel and steel. Oh, there's a horse. I might could get that horse and ride it in. I think that horse is bugged. I think it's always here for some reason. Which you can't do anything with it, but let's see. This dude's going to steal it in front of me, isn't he? You bastard. Yo, what's up, Lions guy? I just died. Was it too low level for what? It's the caddy. Huh. I don't know what that's all about. Yo, see, I just died. I was fighting a veteran bandit caster, and he nuked me pretty bad. I thought I might could take him, but I wasn't able to get enough damage on him early enough, and he just melted me down. Hit me for 76 flame strike, and then 44 on outburst, and then he had corrupt and corrupt on me as well. It was messing up my ability to swing. So it was a rough attempt. What is this? Oh, it's a graveyard fight. Okay. So. What the hell is all this? I just want to get the hell out of this town, man. Yes, it does. The game has voice over IP all the time. If I walk up to people and have my mic on, they'd hear me talking. Yeah, I just turned it on, so if someone does run up, they'll hear me talking. But yeah, it has voice over IP, so a lot of people RP it and do different stuff, you know, or they just start normal, you know. So good, we made it out of town, and now we got to go west, northwest, and try to get to that town. I've got such a bad gray bar, though, that I don't know. I want to sit down for a second, because I won't be able to outrun anything with this low of a gray bar. So that's the other thing, is you only got 25 minutes, or 30 minutes or so to get to your body. So there's a definite race to get your stuff. You know what? We're gonna do something to help this. I just refunded all these points because I didn't think I'd need them, and now I need them. So where is resting? Resting. What? Resting. There we go. Active regen unlock. Meditation unlock. That will start cranking up pretty quick. How are we doing food-wise? We are way low on our stamina reserves. Our hunger is pretty high. We could eat something, so we'll just see if we can find something to eat real quick. Wormwood. Right, so we need to find some food. Myrtus. Can we eat this? Let's see. Yeah, so I was headed this way to buy some books. And then I stopped to fight those bandits, and it was going pretty well until I tried to fight that veteran. We actually killed the veteran bandit, like the veteran bandit leader. We killed him, which is the first time I've done that on this launch server. I fought plenty of bandits, but not veteran bandits, so that one was pretty exciting. It was a tough fight, but we won it. And then I thought maybe we could DPS the caster before he did damage, but he wasn't getting disrupted by my dagger stabs, and so he was just casting on me point blank. So it didn't go too well. My horse lived. My horse is oh no! Don't feed the horse. I want to eat that. Oh. Yeah, my horse lived, so that means our gear's still there. So we just gotta, or the gear that's on the horse is still there. We just gotta try and get there. I just need to get my stamina up a little bit higher so I can run and sprint a little bit. Come on. It's gonna be a little bit slow. It's at 65 right now. So if we get up about 80 or 90, we'll make the run. So yeah, but yeah, this is this area is really, really dense. So we were just in that town we were just in, it's called Vada. But it's tough because you can't see real far because of how dense and thick these trees are. So there's a lot of ambushes that happen in here. All right, 75. We're getting there. Hunger's at 3, so I can't eat anything else. You see how much we're missing? We're missing almost 20,000 stamina reserve. It hurts. That, well, normally the stream is brought to you by Monster Ultra Zero. Zero Ultra Monster. That's usually what we're pounding over here. But tonight, I already had one earlier, so I don't want to double up. So instead, I'm going with the 0 sugar, 0 calorie, caffeine free root beer. Actually, it's not a big fan of it. I like the A&W one better, but the shipped person said they were sold out, so they bought us that one instead. So it's not bad. It has a heavy licorice flavor, and I'm not a big licorice fan, but I am a big root beer fan. This one is better. The A&W 0 sugar. Boom. That's legit. That's good. Yeah. Hold on. We're almost at 100%. We can start running again. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but 100%, and we are ready to rock. All right, cool. Whoa. All right, now we running. All right. Well, that's awesome too. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that white can monster, man. I love that stuff. I'll drink the hell out of that stuff. It's so good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that guy's. I would steal that thing in a second, but that dude's got it on a leash. Well, I don't want to risk. If I could get a horse, but then there's a chance I don't have enough pet points, and my other horse get abandoned. So I don't want to risk losing my gear because then it just drops it on the ground. So we're just gonna run on foot. It's not too. Oh, actually, I need to put my hands out. So you run faster in combat mode than not, and you also regain your stance. So much faster my stamina's going up with your in combat mode. So don't run around like this because you see how look 50. It's just 51, 52, 53. It's really slow. Whereas with the fists out, look, I can't even count. It's going so fast. So it's way faster to run with your combat weapons out or just your fists out. Now there are a lot of wolves here, so that's what I'm kind of trying to keep an eye out about. Is the risk here is I got no armor, I got no weapon. The wolves get me. We got to hope we can outrun them with my sprint, my clade gift for sprinting. Can hopefully outrun them. Dang, man, that's legit. So are you in England now? Is this where the servers are? The servers for this game are located in London, so it should play really, really well if you're in Europe. I'm in good old Memphis, Tennessee. So I got quite a long connection to get hooked up to their server, but it still plays well. They've got a really high level ping normalization and combat detection, combat prediction system in place, so that people with a 5 or 10 millisecond ping can battle and fight people with a 300 millisecond ping, and it doesn't feel terrible due to, like I said, due to that combat prediction and due to the latency normalization. So there is the bandit camp that's here. So now we just got to go due west, and hopefully people don't kill us while we're walking through the woods. And this game will be in Unreal 5 in the near future. They won a big grant from the Unreal team, so they're going to take that money and put it towards converting the whole thing into Unreal Engine 5. But this is a small dev team. It's only a 30-man dev team that makes this game. But they made it. There was a game before this just called Mortal Online, first one, and it was incredible. But this is much closer to the vision that he wanted. He was the man behind the team on this. Henrik Nystrom is the CEO of Star Vault. He loved Ultima Online and loved Star Wars Galaxies, and wanted to make something modern that had that same feeling. So that's why there's like no NPC guidance, hardly no. It's you learn everything. You learn your skills, you learn your abilities, you trial and error with alchemy, you trial and error with your food, your crafting, and all that, because he wanted something that was akin to that type of a game, but in the modern, amazing performance that we can get with modern computers. And this game was born. And it's pretty cool. He does a weekly broadcast every Thursday. to talk about the next things on the development roadmap and how things are going with the servers and how things are going with launch and sales, but mainly to talk about game development with the team's done. So they're gonna have she'll have an update later this week that should explain what's coming up next, because there should be a territory control that's going to bring in all the sieging and everything into the game. So that should be coming out here soon. There should be additional crafting that's coming in, additional customization. They've got a cool thing for some of the social spaces where you can turn on facial recognition, and then your character, as you're talking and making faces, they make the same expressions in their face. It's really cool. It uses some Intel face detection stuff that you see like on cell phones and stuff. But they showed that off one of the couple streams back, where the CEO was talking and making funny gestures and stuff, and his avatar was like his green screen backdrop, and you could see all the faces matching as he made them. It was really, really wicked. I'm gonna jinx myself, but I'm pretty damn sure there's a pack of wolves right close. Because I think I've made this run before, and I remember the wolves coming out and getting me. So that's what I'm looking for them. You hear them. Usually you hear them first. You hear them growl at you or howl, and then you know they're chasing you. And then you take off running. God, I hope I can get there. Really hope I can get there before they get that body. But this is the hardcore, brutal nature of this game, you know, that you take a bad fill, take a bad death, and unless you brought your own personal player who can resurrect bodies, then, oh, Step has been killed. So I bet somebody's out there killing my stuff right now. Damn it. Damn it to hell. And there's the wolves. It's just a whole bunch of bad news. All at the same time. Dude, I'm using my sprint ability. Oh, so I got no stamina. Oh, that sucks. This is going to be a rip, too. Well, actually, they don't hit me that. They're not hitting me that hard. I might could get away. Oh, nope, not that. No, I won't. I could have gotten away if I didn't have my stam so low and I hit my boost to get away. My only hope is they'll leash, but they're not going to leash in time. Damn it. Brutal. Alright, so let's just go back to Home Priest. Fuck it. I'm not going back to Vada. That's why I don't like going to Vada, man. You can't get the hell out on foot. We were close too. That's what sucks. Because I think just over this hill is where we wanted to be. Because there's the ruins, and the ruins, the Vada ruins, just show you, yeah, right where you, yeah. Nah, man, it's good. Nah, it's all good, man. I got more gear back at, and I got other horses. So I'll head back. But yeah, so that, yeah, this is how close we were. Right? We were that close. Because that camp is right over there. Like right over there, I think. Right, or is it over here? There it is, right there. So that's how close we were. But I'm not going back to that Vada. I'm going to go to this priest over here that's in this field. Because at least I know it's a clear shot running across and I ain't going to deal with the stupid wolves. There's one there. There's one there. That one, I should have gone to that one. I should have gone to that one. Yeah, you're right. You're right. because my gear, if I fell like I fell in a bush or a tree or something like this, he may have missed it. But the what's going to get us now is the time. So we've got to hustle across. I'm going to go over here. But I don't want to use the priest button because I can't tell if this one's the closest one or not. If I get here, it is very much. Now Henrik did say that they extended the timer a little bit longer on gear, so maybe there's a hope. They killed my horse, and they're going to be really disappointed because the only thing on my horse was arrows. So they probably got real disappointed when they killed that thing, thinking there's going to be some fat loot in there, and it was nothing but a stack of 500 arrows. What's closer? Is this one closer? Man, I hate to risk it. That looks closer. See, what it's going to do is if I hit priest, it'll take me to the nearest priest. And I think it's that one at this point. It's the strongest beam I'm seeing. But that would save us like 5 minutes if I could teleport there. Do we do it? Yeah, that's way closer. Here we go. We're gonna risk it. Let's pray that it takes us there, not Nevada. Yes. This is a red priest. Nice. This is where this is where murderers have to res, because they get murder counts. They can't res in town. Faber, what's up, man? All right, I should have done this the first time. All right, so now we're gonna make this run. Just that step nettle. Eat some of this, get our stamina back. Get our stamina back real quick. 90, 91, 92, 3. All right, here we go. Now it's on. Hands out. Yeah, why didn't I do this before? This would have been way easier. Damn it. Little decisions, man. Little decisions. It cost you. Alright. That is the colored forest. There is massive amounts of PvP that goes on in that's in the colored forest. There's a keep up there. See it? Like a little ruins. It's kind of it's like the central location that people call out from, or in relation to that. Oh, there's some more money. I'll take that. Thank you. Take that money. Correct. So it's supposed to help the gray bar. It builds your stamina reserves and your health reserves and your mana reserves. It's also supposed to help you work off the gray bar. But if you sit down, it'll also work off that gray bar. But if you look at your characters, like I'm way under for my stamina reserves, so I need to eat better food. And the better food you eat, then the higher these will go. And you'll maintain your weight, which is another big problem. Like I want to keep my weight at stout, so I need to eat. So I think I've dropped some already, so I need to find some better food, because as the weight goes down, then your stats alter. You know, so you want to keep your stats as high as possible. Then you got to make sure you're eating the right foods and stuff. but there's tons of foods you like. So you can like you can go harvest and collect a bunch of spelt, which is like wheat, and you can make bread. Or you can take the wheat and you can mix in like cabbage and carrots and some other stuff and make and salt and thyme, and you can make this, you know, it says like spelt bread loaf with thyme, carrots, and something, and it's like a superfood. Like you eat that thing and your bar just goes like, it's wicked. Yes, you can lose weight. It's hard, like in real life. Like you have to like drink only water and eat nothing and either suicide a bunch of times or jump and spam exercise. There's a player house. If you want to know kind of what player housing looks like, that's a player house right there that someone built. Probably a PvP guy built it so that he would have close access to Red Priest and a place to stash gear once he robs people or whatever. And it's kind of in that little pass. So yeah, I bet that's a PvP house if I had to guess. Am I going the right way? Yeah, east. Okay. All right. And you can also, if you eat like really, really fatty foods, or if you eat when you're full a lot of times, then you can gain weight. And you can, you know, alter your stats and your attributes that way just by putting on extra weight. So there's also that option too. Let's get too tight. Screen started going black because it got too close to 0 on the stam. So no, your screen's not messing up. It just, the game does that. The screen dims as you get closer to 0 stam. Right? Yeah, it's got all kinds of stuff. It's wild. Absolutely wild. It's almost 2 a.m. Okay, we got to get this body back. All right. Operation Recovery is on. Oh, look, here's some reed mace. Operation Recovery is a go. Gear up. Run like the wind. We must recover this body. We must get our gear back. If not, there is no hope. We'll have sticks and rocks. Oop, here's some more money. I'll take money if I need to. At least I'll have some money to buy something in town if I need to. Yeah, these things are damn good money. If you can pick them in a way that, like, I got 2 nodes out of this one. Let's see. So I picked 168 and I've got 84 silver from what, 3 plants. And I already got 84 silver from it. Like, they're crazy good on money, especially if you don't have anything else to get money like I don't right now. Just kind of looking for blue flowers while I'm running. Blue. Now, if you're a player and you want to, if you don't see the, is it lag? It's not good. If you don't mind picking flowers and you don't find it too boring, you can actually go into Tendrum, the big capital city, and there's a huge like botanic garden there that's full of those blue flowers, and you can make like 40 or 50 gold an hour on horseback, just riding through on a horse and picking the flowers. It's pretty nuts. It's super boring. I think that's one right there. I was looking at it from a distance because like, is that one? It kind of looks like it. Oh, it's the white flowers. Dang. Where is this stupid camp? Like I walked a mile already. My character is gray. You ever seen Thundercats? My guy looks like Panthero from Thundercats. Let's see if I can make him walk and show you. There we go. I didn't miss this camp, did I? No. I don't think. Yeah, see? That's him. Really hoping it's over this next little hill, because I feel like we've been... Yeah, I remember that little hill. We gotta be getting close. Yeah, so there's another race. So my guy's super short. He's the shortest you can possibly make him, to try to give him a smaller hitbox. So it makes it harder to hit him like in PvP and stuff. But there's also a true orc group called the Thursars, and they're giant. And they have a massive like melee damage bonus and everything, like a 33 or 34% melee damage bonus if you make a max height and max strength. Yeah, they're a handful to deal with. But they're slow, and I like speed. So I like those little elf dudes because they got like they got jets. They can just make them move. Is that the camp right there? I think that's it. Okay, that kind of looks like it. The horse bags, the horse and the horse bags will be toast. Because I think those only last on the ground for 5 minutes, so those are gone. But we could get back and get our gear. If not, we'll have enough money here. We can buy some stuff we need. Yeah, it's tough. They're all kind of balanced, you know, like, so the Thursar guys, they are the best melee damage. And then there's Ogmir, the little dwarves, the little thick dwarves. They're the best damage mitigation and tankiness. And they have a bunch of glade perks that makes it even easier to survive. Like perks like Stone Skin and Rock Solid and that kind of stuff makes it harder to kill them because you just don't take any damage while you got that perk going on. And then these guys, these Alvarans, they're made just to be stealthy, fast, you know. Is this the camp? I don't know if this is the camp. But yeah, they're made to be still stealthy, fast. And then the humans, I don't know what they're for. I think they're just to be hybrid, and they have all these extra bonus glade points so that you can kind of play it multiple different ways, kind of however you want to play it. But they don't excel at anything. Yeah, I like the fast too. I like being able to get away, heal. I can reinsert myself in the fight. Like it's that part's very effective. Alright, let's see if we can get our gear. That's probably who killed our horse right there. So our bag, if it's here, it'll be red. It'll be glowing red on the ground. Oh, those dudes are murderers. See, they got the red murder counts on them. God, I got nothing. nothing too. That sucks. I think they're leaving. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna hide in the bushes. What the hell are they doing? Be like a tree. Be like a tree. Be like the tree. Right? What the hell are they doing? I got nothing to fight with. They're leaving? They're right there. What are they doing? Kong K. I think they're leaving. Toast. Yeah, I think the play is to let them roll on. What the hell are they doing? See, I think, are they leaving? So I pulled the caster to the right, so there's no way that my stuff's still here. Just to do it, these goods have murder counts. If you look at them, if I highlight on them, they had murder counts, which means they can't even enter town, so they're stuck out here. See another loot bag over here. There's a loot bag right here. It's not mine. My loot bag will be glowing red. Co's loot. That's probably what they were looking for. That's my arrows. Bone tissue, so that's my armor. No, it's not my armor either. So I've got stolen armor I'll have to drop off before I go into town because that can get me killed. So somehow I ended up with 2 horse armors. Them dudes left. Oh no, they're over there, okay. So if my bag was still here, it'd be glowing red. But I don't see it. It'd be a little bag we just saw, but it would have a red glow to it. But I don't see it. I don't think this was the camp, though, was it? I think there's another camp. I think we were at a camp further this way. This feels like this camp's facing the wrong direction. I need to see where. So they killed my horse, which means I'm free to tame another one. I need to look on the map real quick and see where another horse is. Another horse spawn. West and north. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is it or not. It doesn't feel like the right one. The hell, I don't see nothing else. So from there should have been a horse spawn north, west. I'll see my little thing. I'm a criminal. That's funny. Right here, criminal, for 7 more seconds. Because I had stolen, I picked up that stolen gear, or what's considered stolen gear. Oh, there's a Wyzant. Okay. Man, this is tough. Oh well. Bonto, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We are just trying to recover what we can. We died to a veteran bandit caster, and so we had to go into recovery mode. We ran across some murderers, and somehow ended up with 2 sets of horse armor out of that somehow. There's our horses. So now we're going to have a horse armor, and do we find horse bags? No horse bags, but we did get horse armor. Let's try, which one? That one's pretty big. Let's do that one. Ah, level 40, not bad. Okay. All right. How about that? Actually, we need to feed this thing real quick before I forget. Step nettle. All right, now we're in business. Now we got a horse. Now we can fast cruise through here and look for stuff. Good deal. Good deal. We were back in business. That's why I think it's important for every player to have taming. I know they say that's what the tamers are supposed to do. But like in that kind of situation, it would suck having to go all the way back in the town and try and find an auction house or whatever to get a horse when you could just walk up and tame one. Oh, there's a dude right there. What is this dude wanting to do? Yo, you need a horse? Yo, nameless. Do you need help getting a horse, man? Are you good? Do you need help getting a horse? You want me to tame one for you? Hold on, I can tame you one. I'll tame you one. Hold on. What? I can't tame this one? There you go. Oh, he's going. Okay, cool. He's good. See if we can't find out where we were going. Find our stuff. And that may have been our stuff just because the sheer volume of arrows that they had left on the ground. But I had 2 bows, bunch of arrows. Water. Yeah, none of that looks right. Let me look at the map. No, I have no idea where we are. It's crazy. Yeah, that's real crazy. So if I'm seeing water, I need to go way south. I'm way too far north. Way too far north. Should not be seeing any water. Yep. Nice, man. Absolutely, man. Apex is a great game. I played the hell out of it before I started playing this. I loved it. Real quick, how was the new update on Apex? The new with bringing Maggie down and putting her in the field and everything. How is she, man? Is she a good legend? Her abilities looked incredible, like with the crushing that ball that goes out and devastates, and the thing she has that will burn Gibby's dome and catch everybody on fire inside the dome. I mean, those are some wicked, stout abilities for one legend to have. Gemation, welcome to the channel. Yeah, see how that one's like on a... It's like on a hill. And I just don't think that doesn't look like the one we were at. The one that we were fighting at was in a low spot. So I think we just ninja'd somebody's armor. Which sucks because my armor was cool. My horse had arthropod carapace spider armor. It was really cool. That sucks. that stinks. Yeah, that wouldn't be good at all. That would be really frustrating because you need a clean response, real clean response in that game because it's so the life and death is so quick. Is that blue? No, but this one's blue. No, not blue. Okay. I do not like being lost out here, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I was how pretty that is. It's amazing. Absolutely stunning. All right, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Yes, that wasn't even the right bandit camp. What the hell? All right, so let me look at this map again. So if we're here, we need to go south. We need to go east to the south. That's where we died right there. Oh, damn. Okay. Are you serious? Man, I've never been plat. That's crazy. So do you play on PC or do you play on console? Because I got something that's really cool if you haven't seen it yet for PC, if you play on PC. Oh, so are you familiar? Are you familiar with Athena Scope? Have you heard of Athena Scope for PC? Oh my God, this is incredible. Especially if you're a plat player, you're going to love this. So Athena Scope is like a miniature version of OBS that runs and it streams your gameplay back to the Athena Scope server. And the Athena Scope server has AI that watches you play. And as you play, it makes highlight clips and reels of every match you play. And then at the end of the night, when you're done playing, you can log in and every one of your matches will be chronicled. 3 kills, 2 eliminations win. 3 kills, 2 eliminations squad wipe. And you can go back and watch every engagement, every fight that you had. And then it'll even do highlight reels. Like it'll do a weekly montage set to music automatically. Or you can download your own. You can even mark and delete clips so that it only has your favorite ones to pick from when it makes the montage. And it does all this automatic. It's amazing. They have like contests and stuff for who has the best clips. It's really, really cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my gear's gone. Because it was out this way. I think. And it would be like glowing red. If it was still here. It's Athena. Athena, like the god, our goddess. Athena Scope. ATHENA SCOPE. Athena Scope. But you can. So if you're a broadcaster and you don't want it to be, playing while you play, you can have it watch your VOD on Twitch later, and it'll clip the same. It'll clip the same highlights out if you want. But then you have to deal with the Twitch overlay will be in the clips and everything else. But if you want to just where it'll take the raw feed and it'll create highlights in the raw feed, then you just load that app onto your PC, and then it'll turn on as soon as or start recording as soon as you start broadcasting as soon as you go live and start playing the game. It'll start sending their signal to their server, and then that night or the following morning you log on and you can see all your highlights. You can see a recap. It'll give you a recap. I'll show you. It'll give you a recap of everything that happened. I've got one. I'll show you mine since I'm dead out here anyway. Almost got enough to buy that book. There's some more right there. But now, 2.27, almost. Some more. Okay, so I'll show you my clip real quick. So if I go here, yo, Overwiz, what's going on, man? It is, which the site you're looking for, I'm using it right now, is Restream. Actually, Restream.io. Boom. You broadcast there, then it'll send your stream to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, DLive, all the different places you want to go, all at the same time. It's pretty awesome. Highly recommend it. I think it's fantastic. See Devious, Apex Legends, Dark Angels. There we go. Just turn this off for a second. All right, here we go. God, this makes me want to play Apex again. Damn it. laser. Yeah, I'm an R99 wingman player. I don't know what this dude was doing. This bloodhound comes up and tries to hatchet me mid-fight. Because he misses. I'm like, what the hell? And then I shoot him with the rockets. I'm not the best. I'm not good at this game, but these Athena's Cloak makes you look like you're some kind of a decent player. This dude gets it in the face. Right here. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Man, that makes me want to go play. I might have to play some Apex tomorrow. Man, good times, good times. But yeah, that's Athena Scope. You can go in there and it'll, like I said, it'll take all your clips, and then you can. Oh, I lost my horse. Oh, my horse lost loyalty while I was watching that clip. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I need to mix some Conan in too. Yeah, I need to find a good server to play Conan on. That's a great point. All right. This stuff looks better. That other stuff is ugly. See if this looks any better. Yeah, that looks way better than other stuff. Or no, it's about the same, isn't it? No, it's about the same. I miss my good armor. What? What? Oh my God, that game's amazing too. It's different than this in a way because you can build your own houses like completely from scratch or whatever. So it's not the same as this. Yeah, that's a great game too. I've got 4,000, 5,000 hours in it. It's such a good game. Now that it's night, we'll do one. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, it's like Rust, but it's way more. It's polished a lot better. It's got a lot more polish. I need to go northwest. Yeah, I need to get back to my dually. Yeah, so it's has a lot more polish. Hold on, let's see if I can find my clip. I don't know if I've got my clips for Conan up still or not. Let's see. Let's clips. Here we go. Clips. Clips of my channel. Views. Conan Exile. Server transfer. That's boring. That barrel. Oh, here you go. This is a good one. Barrel's on fire. That's a good one. Hold up. Let's stop this horse before I run off a cliff. Yes, this was in Conan Exiles. We were going into this dungeon for the first time. Never been in there before. We didn't read what the dude said at the front, or we would have never have done this. And we lost everything because at the PvP server, the mechanic was you blow open and you collapse the cave behind you, and then no one else can come in, so you're safe from PvP for 30 minutes, and you can go through the dungeon, do whatever, then there's a portal at the end to leave. But the problem is, if you die, your gear dissolves in 25 minutes. So if you die inside there, you can never get out.
Dude, the gate to the temple. This is cool. We're running all kinds of new stuff. Do we jump down?
That barrel's on fire. Whoa.
Oh God, no. We didn't realize at first, but we lost everything. And we had just looted the base of the guy that owned the server, and we had all this amazing stuff on us. Stuff and gear that we had never even seen before. And it sent me all the way back to the beginning of the game. Why am I fucking back here? In the goddamn desert again. Back in my underwear, got nothing. There's a longer clip of it on there somewhere where like we realize, oh my God, our stuff's in the tunnel. We can't get in there. Like, yeah. So right after that, the panic kicks in. I think that's the clip there. It's the longer clip that you see everything. But yeah. Then here's another one. This is funny. We were looting this guy at the admin's base, but the server was about to reset. So we blew a hole. We blew a hole into their base, and then we started having to drop bags from the ceiling. And we're just trying to drag them and get them back in our inventory before the server resets. And we're trying to catch them.
Watch out, man. Watch out, man.
Again, I'm naked, so I must have died somewhere. Again. So we're just dropping loot bags as fast as we can after we've looted the inside of their base.
Oh, you're so I was paying off.
It's like swords and weapons and armor and all, and dragon powder to make more bombs and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And we made it by like 30 seconds. And then as soon as we've dropped the last bag, all of a sudden the server goes and crashed. We just made it.
This one next is coming important.
Hey, we're about to get server reset, so stop dropping.
I'm shopping.
Trying to find the one where I blew myself. There's one where I blew myself up with a bomb. Never used them before. I didn't know how to do it. Oh, here you go. This is what PvP looks like. So you can set bombs and blow up people's bases. It's kind of like Rust, you know, but it's really cool the way they do it. So this is we're about to blow up. We're about to blow up in this guy's base. So they had lined up a bunch of explosive jars along the wall. Then they shot it with one explosive arrow, and it created like a domino effect of bombs going off. And then all their slaves came out to fight us, and all their pets.
Kill everything, blow everything, steal everything.
Popcorn, everything, right? Billy's stuff. There's a throw.
We can't destroy benches.
Yeah, so in this game you can have slaves. So that thing right there, that wheel of pain, the big thing that's spinning, you put all or slaves on there to break their spirit, and then they become your fighter or your crafter or your armor smith or your weaponsmith or whatever. So you capture them with a stick, you knock them out, you drag them back with a rope, and then you stick them on that wheel of pain for 8, 10, 12 hours, however long it takes to break their spirit, and then they're yours to do whatever their skill is, whether it's a fighter or a crafter or whatever, and then you use them. It's pretty nuts, but it's pretty damn fun too. And the PvP and the movement and stuff is really, really good. Right. I think that's all of my good going in clips. I got some pretty funny immortal ones too. I got this one, I think, where I fall asleep and kill my horse. Is this the one where I fall asleep and kill my horse? Yeah. Maybe. There's one where I fall asleep, kill my horse, and then I got another horse and I fell in the same spot and killed my horse. Dude, I have the worst luck with that. Holy crap, I have the worst luck with that. And I just did it again. I lost 2 horses back to back within like 5 minutes in morning. Because I fell asleep and walked off a rock like that and killed the horse twice. I don't see it though. It's in here somewhere. I have to find it. That's one of the best ones. I was hoping to find the one. There's one where I blew myself up with a bomb. The first time I ever tried to use bombs. I'd never done it before. And I put a bomb on the ground and it blew me up. I've got that one, and I know where it's at. And I got one where I got killed by a rhino. He headbutted me off a cliff. Here we go. Yep, here it is. So this shows you how effective I am at when I first learned the game. How terrible I was at. No. Oh, good. Okay. Set it. We couldn't figure out how to make it explode, and then I bumped it, and then yeah, there's a bag of it right there. I don't think it's gonna work.
Hang on a second, let me look. I've got
Loot bag.
let me just Google it real quick.
Oh, whoops! That's not what I wanted to do. Ow! God.
Wait, did we just blow up? Did I blow up?
No, I blew up.
Are you dead?
I was trying to interact with.
Oh my god!
I was trying to interact with the coal in the jar, and then the whole thing blew up in my face.
Here's
So,
the jar.
so don't give me explosives. I'm not your explosives man.
The jar, so it worked. It worked.
I was trying to get the coal to fit in the jar, and all of a sudden the jar fell over, and I'm like, oh no, the jar fell over, and then poof.
Oh my gosh! Wait, it still didn't go through.
Oh man.
Wait, I got more explosives. Do you have a repair hammer?
No, I don't. Let me see if I can make just a basic one. I didn't think.
Alright, so how did you do that just then?
So I dropped the coal on the ground,
Which had nothing.
and
Which
it
had
was
nothing
right
to do
here
with
still,
it.
And I went to, and I was like, oh, that didn't work. So then I tried to inspect the jar to see if I needed to do something to get the coal in the jar. And then when I let go, it said place of explosive. Like gave me like a quest completion or whatever. I'm like,
Oh no way!
I'm like, what?
Okay.
And then all of a sudden I looked up and the jar fell over and started rolling around a little bit. And I'm like, oh no!
Alright, do it again. Do it
and
again.
I was going to try to fix it, and all of a sudden, boom! It blew up. So,
Just try not to not this time.
see, there you go. Look, it's off. That's what happened. See how it's like that?
Oh yeah.
And it was standing over it,
yeah.
and then boom, just like that.
Oh my gosh! Back you tiger.
Right. So we're like had no idea what we're doing. Right. That's funny. But I show you. So, but the rhinos, man, the creatures can be vicious too, man. This rhino. That guy was up here, wasn't it? Wasn't there a? I'll raise it to the right. There was a. Remember, there was like a little lake or pool. See, I thought I was clear.
Yeah, that's where those turtles were.
Oh Jesus! Ow, God!
Downhill. What? How?
That rhino ran me off the cliff like I flew 50 feet.
No.
God.
Oh, here's aloe. So we gotta be close to the water. There's aloe right here. I don't have a sickle. Hey, bring a grab a sickle out of my thing. Grab two of them.
There's one on my dead body.
Oh yeah.
God, that's crazy. All right, I'm coming back. Once again, naked, no clothes.
Gosh, where'd your dead body go?
He flung me. I flew like 100 feet towards. I was looking over that ledge to see if that water was nearby, and he came up and ran me in the back, and I just went flying. I turned. That might be all the good ones I got. Let me see. Right. Yeah, that's it. This is where God. This one isn't funny, but this just shows you how the fighting can go. So this guy had been camping and had attacked my base, and I found his base, and I went and destroyed it. We don't want to watch the whole thing, but I just kind of show you how that works. So I was able to place jars. So here's what the fighting looks like. Like that's daggers. Daggers you can backflip. And I brought thralls with me to help me fight. So I was dragging over one guy at a time, and then I'd fight him, and then my other guys finish him. So I kind of set up like a little forward base right there with that wall, so I could use it to station my guys to create like a squad to help me attack this base. So there's 3 guys in the white suits. Those are my fighters, like my crew. And now I'm shooting poison gas to try and kill some of them, weaken them, and then let my guys finish them. So now it's his thrall versus my thrall, or my slaves versus his slaves, pretty much. I'm just trying to stay alive while they fight them. You can roll to get away, break animation. The daggers can roll and they can backflip. The only weapon that lets you backflip. I'm just trying to stay alive and let my guys just kill everything. And I'm putting in. Then one nice thing with the daggers is they have a bleed effect that can stack. So as long as I just keep hitting with it within like 5 or 10 seconds, the bleeds will keep stacking up. So it's like an effect over time that really is devastating. Eventually I work through all these dudes and then I start blowing stuff up. Once I get all this stuff killed, let's see. Almost done. Almost done. I want to get to where you can see where I actually blow stuff up because it's fun. So it took like 30 minutes to get all those guys killed. And then I can start blowing stuff up. There we go. So I start placing jars and just start, because I was worried I was going to run out of rate. I was going to run out of time. So I just started setting bombs up and start blowing stuff up. And once you got the fire going, you can set jars beside them and it'll cause, the fire will cause them to start detonating again. And so that's a whole room. Each of those chests is like this large chest, has tons of stuff in it. Poison that dude up there. See, they put him on pedestals so they can shoot arrows, and you can't melee him, but you can poison him like what I'm doing. And it's slow, but it works because he didn't put any gas masks on any of his thrall fighters. And I've got gas masks on all of mine, so they can't get gassed. So I'm gonna go back to the blowing up stuff. That's the most fun. So he had 2 dancers in there. You see them? They're gonna come out in I think they're gonna come out in a minute to blow this hole open. Yep, there comes the dancers. Yeah, it's a fun game. This dude was still on the bed, so I was able to. I just killed him in his sleep. Because your character never leaves the game world, so when you log out wherever you log out. So. So he's dead. There's his loot bag. There's the other one. Bunch of honey. Those are your crafting stations right there in that next room. And there's his stuff. Yep. And he's got thralls on all those stations working, so I can just pick them up and take them if I want. And then another person was in here sleeping. So there are 2 people in there. So eventually I just leveled this whole thing down. There was like nothing left. Took a little bit, but it just made the whole thing collapse pretty much. It's a fun game, man. If you haven't tried it, it's a blast. Right. I did try it for a little bit. Alright, that's enough of that. Need to go check on what's going on here and log out. Alright, So we lost everything. But so we're gonna log out here in the middle of the field on the horse. That way we can pick up where we left off, hopefully. Oh, some more flowers. That's a good point to log off right there. Maybe this will give us enough to buy controlled writing. Awesome. Almost. Log off on top of the horse. You're supposed to have it when you log back in. It just takes 2 minutes. Yeah, those are good times. And so, yeah, so what the difference in this game is there's thousands of people that play. There's only one, one mainland, one world, one whatever. Whereas Conan, there's usually only about 50 to 60 people per server. And that's it. So it's not anywhere close to the capacity that this game has, and the complexity is what all you can do, It's neat, it's different, but the fact that you only have 60 people on the server limits like the big scale battles and stuff. This game has had like much larger. I can show you that real quick. That'd be a good thing to show you. They've had much larger battles on this than. Oops, it's not what I want. So I want to show you the trailer that they did for this. It's World Online 2 trailer. This one came out like 2 months ago. That's the capital city of Tendrum. It's the jungle. I've never been to the jungle on stream yet. More in Kerr. It's Tendrum again. It's more Tendrum. It does. Very much so. There's all your crafting options. Here's some of the bosses. There's the Spider Queen. This is coming up as the Minotaur King. That's another player. That's a troll. There's a spider. That's another player that he's dragging and throwing around like that. for the 300 player battle, human player battle that they had outside the capital city. 300 players and mounts all fighting one afternoon. Actually, that reminds me, I've got one that I can show you real quick. I just gotta have my money. It's 150 gold to get a house deed. So I've got to farm up gold and not die long enough to get 150 gold. What did I do with that other clip? It's I don't know what I did with it actually. Trying to find where I put my video that I made. No. I made a trailer too, that shows a little bit more of the combat stuff. But here we go. This is it. I made this one from some clips I found. They can't be rated right now. They can only be rated with siege weapons, and the siege weapons aren't in the game yet. There will be at some point. But even then, you have to build the siege weapons outside the house, so more than likely people will see you setting up to attack the house and rally a defense, you know what I mean? It's like put a trebuchet down, you have to put down a trebuchet foundation, I'm sure, and then build the trebuchet, and it takes so long to do it so that people would probably see that someone's putting a trebuchet outside their house, you know what I mean? I gotta go to bed. It's almost 3 a.m. Yeah, it's definitely balanced. They don't want people easily losing their house that they spent so much effort on making. So they made it where it's going to be a risk reward to attack them. That's it, man. That is it. And cool. We are done. All right. I'm going to call it a night. You guys are amazing. Thanks for hanging out all night. It's been a blast. I got to get in bed. It's 3 a.m. here. But appreciate you guys hanging out so long tonight, man. I really, really do. And hope to see you guys in here another night pretty soon. I'll try to get on this hopefully tomorrow night if everything works out. So, all right. Good night, everybody.